Hello everyone, welcome back for speaking English for every single day. I got a challenge one of my friend who requests to me to be a storyteller. So the challenge is to be a storyteller at some moment. And today I wanna be a storyteller. Okay, so just straight to the point. The Diary of Wimpy Kids, the days. Okay, so I start from the first place, the first page. I start from the start. Friday. For me, summer break is basically a 3 months world trip. Just because the weather is nice, everyone expects you to be outside all day, frogging or whatever. And if you don't spend every second outdoors, people think there's something wrong with you. But the truth is, I've always been more of an indoor person. The way I like to spend my summer holiday is in front of the TV, playing video game with the curtains closed and the light turned off. Unfortunately, mom's idea of the perfect summer holiday is different from mine. Mom says it's not natural for a kid to stay indoors when it's sunny out. I told her that I'm just trying to protect my skin so I don't look all wrinkly when I'm old like her. But she doesn't want to hear that. Mom keeps trying to get me to do something outside, like go to the pool, but I spent the first part of the summer at my friend's Rolly's pool, and that didn't work out so good. Rolly's family belonged to a country club, and when school let out for the summer, we were going through every single day. Then we made a mistake of inviting this girl named Trista who just moved into our neighborhood. I thought it would be really nice of us to share our country club lifestyle with her. But 5 seconds after we got to the pool, she met some lifeguard and forgot all about the guys who invited her there. The lesson I learned is that some people won't think twice about using you, especially when there is a country club involved. Me and Rolly were better off without a girl hanging around. Anyway, we are both bachelor at the moment, and during the summer it's better to be untouched. A few days ago, I noticed the quality of service at the country club was starting to go down a little. Like sometimes the temperature in the sauna was a few degrees too hot. And one time the poolside waiter forgot to put one of those little umbrellas in my fruit smoothie. I report all my complaint to Rolly's dad, but for some reason Mr. Jefferson never passed them on the clubhouse manager, which is kind of weird. If it was me who was paying for a country club membership, I would want to make sure I was getting my money's worth. Anyway, a little while later, Rolly told me he wasn't allowed to invite me to his pool anymore, which is fine with me. I'm much happier inside my air-conditioned house where I don't have to check my soda can or bees every time I go to take a sip. Saturday, like I said, mom keeps trying to get me to go to the pool with her and my little brother Manny. But the thing is, my family belongs to the town pool, not the country club. And once you've tasted the country club life, it's hard to get back to the being an ordinary Joe at the town pool. Besides, last year I swore to myself that I would never go back to that place again. At the town pool, you have to go through the locker room before you can go swimming, and that means walking through the shower area where grown men area are shopping down right out in the open. The first time I walked through the men's locker room at the town pool was one of the most traumatic experiences of my life. I'm probably lucky I didn't go blind. Seriously, I don't see why mom and dad bother to try to protect me from horror movie and stuff like that if they are gonna expose me to something about 1,000 times worse. I really wish mom would stop asking me to go to the town pool because every time she does, it puts images in my mind and I've been trying hard to forget.